So we have a beautiful day in the middle of nowhere. Three engineers and hopeless man-childs have gathered to settle an age-old question of science. What will reach 100 meters of altitude first? An actual rocket or a racing drone? So the racing drone I'm gonna use is just a complete standard 5-inch racing quad setup, 6S 20x20. Nothing special here, 22/7 motors. The rocket is, I don't know what exactly a rocket motor powered thing. I think should have 9 boosters. So that thing should be quite fast. That's what Robert built. He's the expert on that. I have no idea how this thing actually really works, but we'll see. I'll pilot the drone and he'll do the ignition for that thing. Alright, so here we have Mr. Robert von Braun and his assistant. So tell us more about the rocket.
Yes, on the rocket we built in, I think it was 6 boosters. No.
You forgot how many boosters? So that's a very trustworthy rocket engineer. He doesn't even know how many boosters are actually in there.
We built the thing 3 weeks ago, but it was many boosters.
Are you sure the parachute is in there?
There's 1 parachute in there, I hope so.
Sure? It's not at home? Okay.
I think I took a look. Yeah.
So I think we're safe.
Yeah.
Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So unfortunately we do not know who won, because after the fact we realized that it was impossible to spot the racing quad on the video drone footage. So no clear winner here in this case. But if we take a closer look at the DVR, you see here we're at second 35. The altitude is on the top left corner and it's shooting up. Pretty unfortunate video breakup just around 100 meters of altitude, but when I get video again it's at 120 meters 3 seconds later. So that means racing quad covered 120 meters of altitude in something like a bit more than 3 seconds. Alright, now looking at the onboard GoPro footage, it does seem like if I do stop this video after 3 seconds, it is at a pretty similar altitude than the quad was. So it seems like this was, and I'm quite surprised, indeed a quite fair comparison. The racing quad can actually compete with an actual black powder fueled rocket. So quite interesting outcome. And anyways, who really cares who won in the end? It was a fun day. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.